Okay guys, this is for advanced brown belt. These are all the levels for techniques. Self-defense, once this goes about and we can go within 6 feet, we'll definitely show y'all the techniques for the self-defense part. Right now we're just doing the just the techniques. So level 1, we have a crane stance. So just a reminder, you just pick up your leg and you just hold it there. That is your crane stance, okay? Next, you have your twin reverse knife hand strike. Remember, number 1 thing for this one, you have to hide that thumb and bring it all the way in because that's what you're attacking with. Okay, so as you step forward, you load it up and straight out. So notice it's not just straight like a punch. Mr. Kolsa kind of curves it just a little bit just so it can come around. Okay, so one more time going forward and go and straight to the head. Okay, so that's level 1. Level 2, we have inverted spear finger strike. So if your left foot's gonna be in front, your right hand will be striking, okay? So when it comes to the arm, it's not straight. The elbow is slightly bent just a little bit. And remember, you gotta keep that knife hand nice and tight and the fist goes by your chest, okay? To practice this one, you can either do it stationary. From there, you just load it up again and strike through. And then if not, if you're gonna retreat and advance, as you retreat, straight through, okay? So that's your inverted spear finger strike. Okay, next we have our W-shaped block. We're going to do it one facing, coming towards this direction, and then we're gonna have one going towards that direction, okay? The easy way to do the W-shaped block. Remember, there's 2 blocks at the same time. Okay, so Mr. Kolsa is gonna step forward with his right foot. So he's gonna aim with his left hand and then he's gonna bring it around, okay? So notice it's like a box on the top, okay? Whenever you're retreating, remember, you don't go backwards, you're just now going forward towards that direction. So if Mr. Kolsa is retreating, he's gonna load up with his left hand and then he's gonna step and strike. Well, pretty much, I always say strike with your block, sorry. That's why I say strike, okay? So now we're gonna practice it facing this direction, okay? So from here, Mr. Kolsa is gonna be facing the mirrors, okay? So as slowly as he advances, his left hand sticks out. So the leading hand is gonna be sticking out. The other one's gonna come close to the ear, so it's ready to strike as a block, and then this one's gonna block the other way. So he's gonna step, the hips are not gonna turn till he lands, and that's where you get your power. It's all in those hips, guys, and then the timing. Okay, so one more time. So the lead hand is his right hand, so he's gonna stick it out, load it up, and then step and strike. Alrighty, so that's your W-shaped block. Okay, go ahead and come back, Mr. Kolsa, thank you. Next, for level 3, we have our low stance, our low section block, low section double knife hand block, and then the flying side kick. Flying side kick, we'll send another video on that. Right now, we're just gonna focus on the hand techniques for this one. So for the low double knife hand block, it's the same load up as your double knife hand strike, but now you got to go straight down. Okay, so Mr. Kolsa is gonna step back to a right low stance, low double knife hand block, okay? So for a low stance, guys, it's just going lower. That's basically it, and coming down. So from here, notice it's the same, your hands are the same way, just instead of this hand up, it's gonna come straight down, okay? So once again, Chumbi. Okay, let's try that one more time. So we're loading up, and then we're gonna block. Just like so. Make sure your back is straight, whatnot, and you're good to go. Okay? So that's pretty much it, other than your flying side kick for level 3. Next, we have level 4. Horizontal spear finger strike. So it's the same like a regular punch, now you're just making a spear finger. Okay, so Mr. Kolsa is gonna do same foot, same hand. He's gonna step forward with his right foot, and his right hand's gonna strike. Okay, so you can either strike, as Mr. Kolsa is showing, to the nose where the philtrum is. You can strike to the neck where the windpipe is, or even the Adam's apple. Okay, so advancing, it's literally like a punch. All it is now you're in a spear finger. So advance once and straight through. Okay, Next, we have our knee kick. For our knee kick, all we're gonna do, we're gonna simplify and just do the front knee kick. There's plenty of different knee kicks, but we're just gonna focus on one right now. So Mr. Kosa will be in a left front stance. So from here, he's gonna just pretty much pretend that he's grabbing somebody and then knee, and then go back. So once again, he grabs the opponent, knee, and back, okay? Those are your 2 techniques. Go ahead and Perot. Now we have level 5. We have a twin palm fist strike. So the way that's gonna load up, it's gonna load up from your hips, you're gonna step forward and you're gonna strike with both of the heels of your palms together. Okay? Now, where it should be where your chin is. So right where the chin is, that's where you're striking. Okay? So once again, he's retreating, he's gonna load it up and strike. Okay? And then next we have a waving kick. So go ahead and go just like in a straddle stance, Mr. Kosa, or even a back stance. So waving kick, basically it's avoiding a sweep. So let's say I'm trying to sweep this leg. All he's gonna do basically is kick the back of his leg and then back, okay? Now this time though, we're gonna try to make contact. So as soon as he leans back, he's gonna kick his leg and back. That's your waving kick. Remember, you're avoiding someone trying to sweep that leg right here, okay? So once you get to level 6, you need all of these techniques put together. All your forms, all your techniques, self-defense, but we'll go over that later, and even your terminology. So get to practicing. See y'all later, guys.